Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to look at a solution for your handguard getting hot and venting gases on your VR80. Stay tuned. Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today I am going to show you a sort of perfect solution for your VR80 handguard either getting hot and or venting gases. Anybody that knows the VR80 knows that it vents gases out the handguard area, which can, get on your hands and arm and things like that. That's one of the only complaints that I hear about the VR80, or one of the complaints is that one in particular. So I kind of experimented and I bought something I thought would work, and it sort of works, and we'll get into that here in a minute. But it's by Manta Defense, and I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's either Manta or Manta, M-A-N-T-A Defense, and they specialize in things that get hot. In other words, suppressors, barrels, handguards, things like that, and they make things out of silicone, high-resistant, heat-resistant silicone products to cover those to keep you from getting burned. Okay, so made in the USA. This product's made in the USA. It comes in a blister pack similar to like this, and give you an idea on the back, kind of what the idea is. Here's one on their suppressor. That light may be reflecting, but there's one showing on the suppressor. So they have different products available. I'll go ahead and show you what comes in the pack. You're going to get the actual silicone sleeve portion. You're going to get some of this. This is actually hand sanitizer, but it actually is used to get, there's like two long, let me go ahead and show it to you. So there's two long rods that go through it to hold it on, and you can use some of this. I didn't have to. We'll look at that here in a minute. But you're going to get the silicone sleeve itself. You're going to get some of these little attachment points, and they come in different sizes and widths and heights and things like that. So you're going to get quite a few of them. So it depends on what handguard you got if you're buying this for a different application. So I found the smallest ones that they had is the ones I used. And you'll kind of understand it once you start looking at which ones are taller and narrower, and this was the smallest one they offered. So they're also going to get two metal rods that run through the system, and then four acorn style nuts that go on the end to tie it all together. So let's take a look at it. And the reason I say it's almost perfect, no matter what I did, it was not real tight around this handguard. For you guys know the VR80, this is not a typical handguard. It's very thin, and this was a little loose when I put it on. Now I did come up with a solution, and I'll show you that here in a second. But it basically wraps all the way around, and then you have the mounting brackets here ran through, and they attach through that little metal rod comes out each end, and that's how you attach it, just like that. And I'll show you all the way around, just like that. If you look, it covers almost 100% of the area where the gases vent and gets hot on this shotgun. So when I said it was almost perfect, it was loose when I put it on. So what I did was, I'll show you, get this thing in camera. If you look right there, that little light tan looking piece, that's actually a piece of veg tan leather. So essentially all I did was shim it to take up space and make it, the handguard seem bigger for the fit. If you're going to do that, just use something that has a very high flash point. Obviously don't stack, plastic or paper or anything goofy under there, but make sure you're using, maybe even like popsicle sticks or like tongue depressors, a couple of those glued together, maybe 3 of them to get that height that you need, the thickness. I just had some scrap leather. I do leather work as a hobby, and it's got a high flash point. It's very hard to catch leather on fire. This thing's not going to catch most anything on fire. So it's not going to get that hot, but I wanted something that did have a pretty high flash point. Maybe stacks of Kydex, just kind of shim it until you get it where you think you might need it as far as how tight you want it. And you want to be able to kind of have to squeeze it together a little bit to get it on. And so, but just to show you guys, and I'll show you me gripping it real quick. So if you look, And it does give a little bulk to the handguard. Some people may like that, some people may not. Some people may like the real thin handguard. Some people don't like a real thin handguard. And I will tell you, now that I've got it on, it's very comfortable. It's made of silicone, so it's nice and, you know, soft and all that. And I actually like it because I can do a C-clamp style grip, and I kind of use that as a reference point when I grab up the shotgun. Now I can, you know, just kind of put my thumb up there, to be honest with you. So I kind of like it that way, to be honest with you. So it's kind of cool. I think it'll work. I shot it the other day. I'm going to do a range report video here coming up here soon. Perform well. We'll kind of go into that in that other video, but I did want to show you this, guys. For you guys looking for a solution, I'll have a link to their website in the section below. Go over there. Unfortunately, it's not available on Amazon, or I'd give you a link to that. I was going to put it in my Amazon store. They're not over there, but I will link to the website. Currently, right now, the price is $49, $49.99. They do have free shipping, but you got to order $100 worth of products to get free shipping. So kind of is what it is, guys. It's a little pricey, I think, probably for what you're getting, but it does have a good solution. This problem's been talked about on numerous forums and 3-gun pages and things like that about this shotgun. So a lot of people had tried different things, and I just didn't like the look of it. Matter of fact, they have one that used to be available. Now I think it's not available, or something, from Advanced Tactical, which is Rock Island's kind of parent or sister company, doing accessories and stuff for a lot of their firearms and parts. That was like a ballistic nylon style, maybe with some kind of wrap underneath or something. I didn't really like that. I thought this one, I wanted it grippy, and I think this right here will work out really well. So anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. If you found another solution besides what I found, be sure to share that with us. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.